Good afternoon. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readings by leonardmunson.net. Welcome to Fire Sign Monday. Sagittarius, from November the 10th to the 17th, 2025. We're talking about your finances, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the 12th house. The 12th house is ending, letting go, releasing. The 12th house is the oldest part of the zodiac, which is Pisces, and the first house, which is Aries, is the youngest part of the zodiac. So the 12th house has a combination of all the signs, learning from each. We're going to talk about finances. So releasing finances that's not working out in your favor. Releasing the strain, the overindulging, the overburden of things that you did not calculate. Also releasing, Sagittarius, not taking care of your finances to bring it into this position is in now. Buying things, too much credit, using up the utilization level of your credit and rising it up, okay? Taking trips and not budgeting and not overspending. It's all catching up with you now, all right? Now, the 12th house ruling planet is Neptune. So some of your head was in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, illusion, fantasy, doubt, fear, deception, lies, and brain fog. Now that you out of the brain fog, you can see clearly that your finances is in a mess. Especially with the sun in Scorpio, it deals with abundant prosperity, infinity. It also deals with intimacy, share resources. So there could be some issues here with share resources. The people or persons did not share or bring the resources together, and then you had to pay for everything. And that brought a burden on you. You had to borrow some money from friends to cover these expenses. And these expenses had something to do with your home, your family, security, and women in your life. And it could also have something to do with traveling internationally, higher education. This drained you. In love, finances, work. Some of the work could have been cut down, so you wasn't getting that revenue that you expected to get. When you have a job, you have to live on a 40-hour work week. Overtime is not promised to you. So you got to be able to live on that 40 hours and you get that extra money for the overtime, then that's when you use it. You save some, you pay some of the bills down, etc. This puts your finances in a bad position. So you're wasting your energy. Some of you might get in a second job. Some of you might got a loan or borrowed from other people. So you need to get out of the red back into the black. So you got to pay attention to the expansion, the growth, the prosperity, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma, and the truth. But you got to pick the right one. For instance, you got a credit card problem, pay the big one down first. Triple pay it. And then you can pay the smaller ones regular payments. Or give them enough money that will cover the interest. Now we have 4 planets retrograding. Okay? When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing what decisions you made that is not working in your highest favor. So you change it. When a planet's retrograding, you got to go inside and see where you made these mistakes. Now, there was people that promised to help you, but they backstabbed. They promised to give you some extra or give you some extra way of making money. Some of you might have had a side hustle and you depended on that and you let your job go because it was doing good. You should not have let your job go until it was doing financial stable. The rest is illusion, fantasy, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fear, doubt, illusion, deception, lies, brain fog. Now that the fog is clear, you see the reality of your mistakes. So we all make mistakes. So these are the lessons you need to learn this lifetime. Get control of your finances. Look at the budget, tighten the belt, and sacrifice. You do not want to be in financial credit card slavery. Stop playing the victim, the scarcity mindset, the wounded warrior. Play the survivor and be in an abundant mindset. Don't give, don't loan. Don't take from yourself to help someone else because they messed up theirs. Learn from your lessons.